Dear students, in the last class we had a discussion on goodwill and the methods of valuation of goodwill. In that, we have solved two problems on valuation of goodwill under average profits method. Today, let me continue with that and solve another problem on valuation of goodwill under average profits method. So first, note down the problem. The profits of a firm for the 5 years are as follows. 2015 rupees 10,000, 2016 rupees 15,000, 2017 rupees 4,000, 2018 take into bracket rupees 5,000 means it is loss. 5,000 given in the bracket means it is loss, and 2019 rupees 6,000, and you are asked to calculate the value of goodwill of the firm on the basis of 3 years purchase of the average profits of last 5 years. This is the problem, and you have to follow the same method, that is average profits method. And one change is that is in the year 2018 the profit or the amount is given in bracket means there is a loss, of rupees 5,000. And taking that into consideration, we have to ascertain the value of goodwill under average profits method. Shall we start? So first, take the heading calculation of value of goodwill. Calculation of value of goodwill, and we know that for calculation of value of goodwill, here we are supposed to follow average profits method. So first, find out the average profit, and average profits equals total profits of last 5 years divided by number of years. Number of years means 5 years. Total profits of last 5 years divided by 5 years. Number of years here means 5 years. That equals total profit for last 5 years. How much? You may prepare a table or directly you may take the profit and add it here and find the average profit. So the profit for the first year, second year, third year, fourth year and fifth year. And remember, in the fourth year, there is a loss of rupees 5,000. And while calculating the average profit, if loss is there in a particular year, the same is to be deducted. So here, the average profit equals total profits for last 5 years divided by number of years. So profit for the first year 10,000, second year 15,000, and third year 4,000. Fourth year loss of rupees 5,000, that is to be deducted, and fifth year 6,000 minus 5,000. 5,000, why minus 5,000? Because in the year 2018, look at the problem. In the year 2018, the amount is given in bracket means what it indicates? It indicates that there is a loss. That's a loss of rupees 5,000. So divided by 5 because we have taken for 5 years. That equals 10,000, 15,000 means 25,000 plus 4,000, 29,000 plus 6,000, 35,000 minus 5,000 comes to how much? 30,000 divided by 5. That comes to 6,000. What is 6,000? Rupees 6,000 is the average profit here. Rupees 6,000 average profit. ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? average profit ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. average profit ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? Total profits divided by number of years. Here 5 years profits were given. In that 1 year the firm has incurred loss of rupees 5,000. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? 10,000, 15,000, 4,000, 6,000 minus 5,000 divided by 5. So 30,000 divided by 5 comes to rupees 6,000. What is 6,000? 6,000 is the average profit. And now we know that goodwill equals average profits into number of years purchase. Average profits into number of years purchase. Average profit of 6,000. And they have specifically mentioned goodwill is to be calculated on average profit basis. It is calculated as 3 years purchase of average profits of last 5 years. So average profits into number of years purchase. 6,000 into 3 comes to how much? 18,000. So 18,000 is the value of goodwill. This is how goodwill is to be valued under average profits method. I hope you got it. Very simple, isn't it? So now let me move on to see the second method, that is super profits method. Super profits method. First one is average profits method, and the second one is super profits method. Here, goodwill is calculated the number of times the super profits. Now the question arises, what is super profit? See, first, under this method, the value of goodwill is calculated by multiplying the super profits by the given number of years purchase. In the last method, goodwill is calculated by multiplying the average profits, by the given number of years purchase. But here, goodwill is calculated based on super profits. By multiplying the super profits by the given number of years, we calculate the value of goodwill. Now the question arises, what is super profit? One is the profit or average profit we have seen in the earlier method. Here, super profits is to be multiplied by number of years purchased. What do you mean by super profits? A question comes here. Super profits is the profit over and above the normal profit, or the excess of actual profit over the normal profit is called super profits. The excess of actual profits over the normal profit is called super profit. So first here we have to find out the super profit. How the super profit is to be found out? Super profit is to be ascertained by finding the difference between the actual profit and the normal profit. What is this normal profit? Normal profit is the profit earned by the similar business institutions. If a person carries on a particular business, if 10% is the normal rate of return or normal profit, and the particular businessman earns more than that, then there comes the super profit. And under this method, super profit will be multiplied by the given number of years. And what is super profit? It is the excess of actual profits over the normal profits. Say, assume in a particular line of business, 10,000 is considered as normal profit, but this particular person earns 12,000 profit. Then 12,000 is the actual profit, and 10,000 is considered as normal profit. 2,000 is the super profit. 12,000 actual profit, 10,000 normal profit, 2,000 difference. The difference is called here the super profits. So here super profits equals actual profits minus normal profits. You may remember, super profit equals actual profits minus normal profits, and value of normal profit equals capital employed into normal rate of return. Normal profits equals capital employed into normal rate of return. As I told, see, the normal rate of return is 10% and capital employed is 1 lakh. 10% into 1 lakh or 1 lakh into 10% comes to 10,000. 10,000 becomes a normal profit. If 2 lakh is the capital employed, 2 lakh into 10%, 20,000 is the normal profit. And if the actual profit is 25,000, there comes the super profit. Okay, that's about super profits method. Now let me take one example. What is super profit method? It's a method where the goodwill is calculated by multiplying the super profits by the given number of years. And what is super profit? It is the excess of actual profits over normal profits. ಇದೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಗಿಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ನೋ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. What is that example? A firm earned a profit of rupees 18,000. A firm earned a profit of rupees 18,000 on the capital employed of rupees 1,50,000. Assume A. He has invested rupees 1,50,000 and earned a profit of rupees 18,000. Earned a profit of rupees 18,000. And the normal rate of return is 10%. The normal rate of return is 10%. And you are asked to calculate the value of goodwill at 3 years purchase of super profits of the firm. In the last case, the problem was 3 years purchase of average profits, isn't it? But here you are asking to calculate the value of goodwill at 3 years purchase of super profits of the firm. So first, what we have to do here, we have to find out the super profit. For finding out the super profit, we have to find out the normal profit. We have to find out the normal profit by using the normal rate of return. Okay, shall we start? So take that in calculation of value of goodwill. Calculation of value of goodwill. We know that actual profit how much? 18,000 given in the problem. Actual profit 18,000. Then capital employed how much? Capital employed 1,50,000. Capital employed 1,50,000. And the normal rate of return is 10%. Three information is given here. Actual profit 18,000. Capital employed 1,50,000. And normal rate of return 10%. Normal rate of return 10%. Then we have to find out the super profits first. For finding out the super profit, first we have to find out the normal profit. So normal profit equals, we know, capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. Capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. Then putting the values in the formula, how much we get? Capital employed is 1,50,000 and normal rate of return is 10%, means 10 by 100. 1,50,000 into 10 by 100. That comes to how much? 15,000. 1,50,000 into 10 by 100 comes to 15,000. And now we have to ascertain the super profits. Super profits equals actual profits minus normal profit. ಏನು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 18,000. ಸೊ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ actual profit minus normal profits. Actual profit 18,000 and normal profit 15,000. That comes to 3,000. Super profits comes to 3,000 because it is the excess of actual profits over normal profits. Super profits is the excess of actual profit over normal profits. 18,000 is the actual profit and 15,000 is the normal profit. So 3,000 is the super profit. Now we have to ascertain the value of goodwill. Goodwill equals, we know that, super profits into number of years purchased. Super profits how much? 3,000. 3,000 into 3, number of years purchased 3 here. 3,000 into 3 comes to 9,000. 9,000 is the value of goodwill here. 9,000 is the value of goodwill. This is how goodwill value is to be ascertained under super profits method. We have seen now how to ascertain the value of goodwill under average profits method and how to ascertain the value of goodwill under super profits method. Now let me move on to see another method, that is capitalization method. The third method is called capitalization method. What it is? Capitalization method. See, under this method, the value of the goodwill is ascertained by deducting the capital employed or net assets, by deducting the capital employed or net assets from the capitalized value of average profits or super profits on the basis of normal rate of return. That is capitalization method. What it is? Under capitalization method, how we ascertain the value of goodwill? We ascertain the value of goodwill by deducting the capital employed. What is capital employed? Capital employed is the value of net assets. Means total assets minus outside liabilities. We will get the net assets by deducting the capital employed from the capitalized value of either average profits or super profits, as the case may be. ಹೇಗೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, average profit ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಇಂದ ಅದನ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನ ಅಸರ್ಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ by using either average profits or super profits, and then from that capitalized value of business we deduct the capital employed, that is the net assets of the business on a particular date. Then we will get the value of goodwill. Then we will get the value of goodwill. It will be more clear by taking an example. Before that, you should know that what is capitalization method? It's a method where the value of goodwill is ascertained by deducting the capital employed or by deducting the net assets of the business from the capitalized value of the average profits or super profit. ಅವರು ಹೇಗೆ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೋ ಹಾಗೆ capitalized value of average profits or super profits on the basis of normal rate of return. Therefore, goodwill equals capitalized value of the business minus net assets. Capitalized value of the business minus net assets. And capitalized value equals average profits or super profits. ಎರಡು ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದನ್ನೇ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೋ ಹಾಗೆ average profits or super profits into 100 divided by normal rate of return. Inverse the normal rate of return. Capitalized value equals average profits or super profits into 100 divided by normal rate of return will give us the capitalized value of business. Now average profit ಅಥವಾ super profit ಅನ್ನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲುದಾರರು ಒಪ್ಪಂದ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ತಾರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು goodwill ಅನ್ನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So it may be either average profits or super profits. Average profits into 100 divided by normal rate of return. We will get the capitalized value. This is how goodwill is to be ascertained under capitalization method. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? First, we have to find out the capitalized value of the business. How? By taking average profits or super profits and multiplying it by 100 and divide it by the normal rate of return. Means inverse the normal rate of return will give us the capitalized value of business. And goodwill equals capitalized value minus net assets. And net assets equals total assets minus outside liabilities. Total assets minus outside liabilities will give us the net assets. Shall we take one example? Okay, then note down first. A business has earned average profits of rupees 1 lakh during the last few years. A business has earned average profits of rupees 1 lakh during the last few years. Means here, what is the base for calculating goodwill? Capitalized value. Average profit is the base for calculating the capitalized value. A business has earned average profits of rupees 1 lakh during last few years. And the normal rate of return in a similar business is 10%. The normal rate of return is 10% in the similar business. Means it goes good to our business also, or this particular business also. How much it is? 10%. Normal rate of return is 10%. And average profit for last few years is rupees 1 lakh. And you are asked to ascertain the value of goodwill under which method? Capitalization method. Under capitalization method, we are supposed to ascertain the value of goodwill. Given that the value of net assets of the business is 8,20,000. Net assets how much? Rupees 8,20,000. They have given. They have given that net assets of the business is rupees 8,20,000. And the average profit is 1 lakh. And the normal rate of return is 10%. And we are asked to calculate the value of goodwill under capitalization method. Shall we start? So take the heading again. And we know that goodwill equals capitalized value minus net assets. Capitalized value minus net assets. And capitalized value equals average profits or super profits into 100 divided by normal rate of return. Here we are supposed to take the average profit and not the super profit. Okay. You need not write there. Now you can write it. Calculation of value of goodwill. Calculation of value of goodwill. Take the heading. And we know that goodwill equals capitalized value minus net assets. Capitalized value minus net assets. Capitalized value equals average profits. Super profit should not be taken here. Only average profit is to be taken because they have given the average profit for the last few years is rupees 1 lakh. So average profits into 100 divided by normal rate of return will give us the capitalized value of the business. That equals average profits how much here? 1 lakh. And inverse the normal rate of return into 100 divided by 10. 1 lakh into 100 divided by 10 comes to how much? Comes to rupees 10 lakhs. Alva? ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು ಅವರೇಜ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು 100 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 1 lakh ಇದೆ 100 divided by normal rate of return 10 so 100 divided by 10 comes to how much 10 lakhs so here capitalized value is 10 lakhs and goodwill equals capitalized value minus net assets. Therefore, goodwill equals capitalized value how much? 10 lakhs. Net assets how much? Given in the problem. That is 8,20,000. 10 lakh minus 8,20,000 comes to how much? Rupees 1,80,000. So here 1,80,000 is the capital. 1,80,000 is the value of goodwill under capitalization method. So this is how the value of goodwill is to be calculated under capitalization method. So now we have seen how to calculate goodwill under average method, how to calculate the value of goodwill under super profit method, and how to calculate the value of goodwill under capitalization method. Okay, I hope it's very simple. You may try one or two examples given in the text. Okay, I will conclude here. Thank you.